On September 20th, 1676, a Puritan man named Ephraim Howe and his 2 sons and 3 other men set sail from Boston for New Haven, Connecticut. But a very strong wind and storm blew them far out into the Atlantic, and being a small ship, they were unable to withstand the storm. The order was given, "Strike the sail! Lower the anchor! It may keep us from drifting onto that island over there! Secure the food and water!" Ephraim Howe was trying to hold on to his 2 sons, but the ship was rocking so badly that he himself had to hold on for dear life. All were crying out to God, "Lord, save us! We will perish! Lord, save us!" In the midst of all this confusion, some of the food was washed overboard. The storm finally died down, blowing them far north towards Cape Sable. Their sail was so tattered and torn, the boat drifted into the ocean for days, finally landing on a tiny deserted island. But with exposure to the sun, to the cold weather, with little food and water, they began to die. Ephraim's 2 sons died, and within a short time, so did the other 3 men. Only Ephraim was left alive. To stay alive, he used a musket that he was able to salvage from the storm and the ship, and some powder, and once in a while he would shoot a seagull that happened to be coming by, or catch a fish with his bare hands. Weeks turned into months. He could see fishing vessels on the horizon, but none of them came close enough to him. He would call out to them, but it was useless. Cotton Mather wrote about this in his book called The Magnalia. He said that after much prayer and soul-searching, having confessed his sins to Jesus Christ our Lord, Ephraim Howe learned the secret of trusting himself completely to the Lord. Finally, on July 18th, 1677, he was spotted by a vessel from Salem. He was taken home to his wife, who thought he had died at sea, being gone 10 months. Ephraim learned a very important lesson, the same lesson that the Apostle Paul learned, who experienced shipwreck, hunger, cold, and beatings. He said that in whatever state I am, I will be content. Philippians 4:11. Ephraim and Paul both experienced bad circumstances in life. That's why whether on an island lost or forsaken with Ephraim Howe, or in jail with the Apostle Paul, we can learn from this devotion the secret of a deep relationship with Jesus Christ. How's your relationship to Jesus Christ? Many times I go to schools and I'm in camps and I get to counsel many young people, and they're shattered because of a divorce, or they're shattered by circumstances in their family. The Lord wants you to be sustained through all these circumstances. Remember, greater is Christ in you than he that's in the world. Nothing will be too strong to overtake you. Commit yourself completely to the Lord and anchor your life on Jesus Christ. Let's sing the song that Paul sang while he was in prison having difficulties. He sang, "Rejoice in the Lord always," and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, 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 and again I say rejoice.